Hi, I'm Kat.
I'm Emma.
And welcome to Track 15.
Yeah.
It's a talk show.
Kind of just a talk show in the form of YouTube.
Yeah.
Along with a bunch of other fun things that we haven't prepared yet, and we don't really know where it's going to take us, which is why it's on YouTube, and we have the freedom to do whatever we want.
Exactly. So I think that on this show, or the goal of this show, is to kind of talk about what we like within the industries that we want to go into, and kind of get people to understand that you can show your journey, first of all, and show people that you can achieve your dreams.
Yeah.
Put your mind to it, because we're both big dreamers, and Emma here wants to be...
I want to get into music. I love music. It's kind of my thing. It's just my
thing.
It.
And acting, for me, done it since I was 6. Want to do it the rest of my life. I also like journalism, but that is a second job.
Yeah. And we both kind of want to like mix into like each other. Like I want to do acting as well. She likes music as well.
Yeah. I've done musical theater for most of my life, and I'm going into like TV and stuff.
So we're just kind of starting this channel and using it as a way to kind of advise people who kind of are in the same boat as us, because we're high school students who just kind of have realized at a young age what we want in life.
We hope that our energy will inspire others to do the same, and hope that over the course of this show, we'll become bigger in terms of more successful and more happy with where we are in our field.
And overall just doing what we love.
Yeah, doing what we love.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter how successful it gets as long as you're kind of just doing it.
Yeah. No, that's what's important.
Yeah.
Good message, good message. I want to play a little game.
Yes.
Play a little game. We're going to give each other characters that we think of off the top of our heads from TV shows. We watch a lot of the same TV shows because we have a lot of the same taste. We're very similar, but very different. And you'll see that with the characters that we choose, but like we'll talk about it in later episodes. By the way, each segment will be different. We'll talk about a different thing, but this one's kind of just an introductory, so you can get to know us. Okay, so do you want to go first? I go first?
I'll go first just because
you're
vibing with it right now. I just kind of look at you and I see this vibe, you know? So what I'm going to say for Kat is she, right now, is reminding me a lot of a combination of Jules and Cassie from Euphoria.
I get where you're coming from.
But she, just look at her right now. Okay, enough said.
Yeah, I'm Sydney Sweeney. I love you so much. I could never compare to you. Same with Hunter. I want, like, to be free and just, you know.
You look like them right now.
That's true.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Wow. We really do be thinking the same, because I was going to give you Maddie from Euphoria. Confidence. You just have a lot of it. Very bad bitch energy.
You have great style, too.
Great, amazing style.
Great style.
And I think we should give ourselves characters so they know more about how we see ourselves.
Yes.
So other places. Okay. So I go with mine.
Okay.
Tangled. Rapunzel. Rapunzel from Tangled is who I would choose. Big dreamer, lover, trusts people easily, wants the best for people, and wants, sometimes doesn't know what's best for herself, but eventually gets there. Yeah, and that's the most important.
So I would pick, for me, Julie from Julie and the Phantoms. Just because it's kind of a show that I've been watching way more than I should be right now.
But you relate to a lot of the content.
A lot of the concepts, like from Julie as a person. If you know me, you know kind of how my past sort of year has gone. I relate to her a lot as a person. I'm not going to get into it a lot, but something happens where I mentioned that I love music, and then her character kind of loses music because of something that happens to her, and then it's kind of her finding it when these guys get like introduced into her life. And it was kind of that show acted as my sort of reintroduction to music.
Kenny Ortega, look at your impact. I love Gilmore Girls, by the way.
I love Kenny Ortega so much. Speaking of Kenny Ortega, can we talk about like some of our dreams that we want to accomplish, since we're talking about our careers and everything?
Yes, we can, especially with the topic of Julie and the Phantoms.
Yes.
All of that.
So, should I go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, I have a set list of like things that I want to accomplish. When I've accomplished all of these things, I know that I will have accomplished all my goals in life. Okay? And they're like career-based goals, right? Right now, I really want to be on season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms, so Kenny Ortega, hit me up. Thanks. Yeah. Another one is Theo James, my personal favorite actor. One of my biggest dreams in life is to work with him. Not even work with him, just meet him. I don't even know. He's the reason why I want to act, by the way. I also want to work with Shawn Mendes and Zayn. My two musical inspirations, my will to live. Love those men.
Alright.
Okay, your turn.
I think there's a few things. Again, career-based, because this is what we're talking about today. This is what the show is a lot about. Number one, I'd love to be in a remake of The Sound of Music. It's basically, I have kind of the same background, and I just love the songs. It was the first play that I saw, the first movie that I can remember watching. My parents, when their childhood, used to watch it a lot, and it just means a lot to me. And I think I'd be a great Liesl. I have naturally brown hair, and I can sing. So, and 16 going on 17, beautiful songs. If anybody wants to remake that, please give me a call, please. Number two, just be successful and happy. You know.
Yeah, there's that one too.
I think I think the biggest thing for me is I'd love to make families on set, you know, and work with people who inspire me. I'd love to work with Meryl Streep. Love to work with Meryl Streep. Love to work with Zendaya and
yes. Who wouldn't? Like, who wouldn't?
Even Rachel Zegler, because like the way she came up and the way she put herself out there, and now she got this huge role in the remake of West Side Story, which I'm so excited to watch. There's so many other people I want to work with, and then
I want to be in like a Greatest Showman type.
Yes.
If the Greatest Showman was being filmed now instead of like a couple years ago when it was filmed, I would make it my mission to be on that show.
Yeah.
That show.
Movie. I think something like Pitch Perfect would be good for me because I could show my singing talent and my acting talent.
And if you're like singing, the way your voice is would kind of thrive in like that acapella sort of environment.
About my theater training.
My voice I would not be able to do that.
You're very R&B. One more thing in my list, which is kind of a side thing but also kind of big. I'd love to meet Louis Tomlinson and have a conversation with him. Or even Harry Styles. I think. What?
I did nothing! What are you doing?
To that water. I just think that he's an amazing person and he has a lot of advice to offer. He's got a lot of life experience and
I'll cry when he sings Two of Us.
And I think it'd be amazing to have a conversation with him and maybe to write with him because he's an amazing writer. So
yeah, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Two of Us goes hard. All that aside, I think that's pretty much all we should talk about for this
today. I hope you got an idea of who we are and what our goal is.
And it was kind of all over the place, but we're gonna have more structured, kind of a big variety of stuff in the future.
We'll have like specific episodes, so like one day we'll talk about one TV show, or maybe even just surround ourselves like talking about a character who's very complex.
And maybe like one day it'll only be one of us filming.
Yeah.
Maybe one day it'll be both of us filming.
Or like songs.
Most commonly it'll probably be both of us
filming. We'll probably do covers as well.
Yeah.
Vlogs.
Music. Yeah. Yeah.
I might do some monologues. Who knows?
Nice.
I think that's a pretty good start. Who knows who's gonna watch this, but we hope you keep watching this.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Probably the only one here.
Hi, Dad. I don't know.
Probably the only people here.
Thank you for listening into, tuning into.
If you're from our school, don't bully us too much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning into Track 15. We'll see you next time.
Bye.